A student management system holds a lot of valuable information about students and their learning journey. So what happens when the student moves to another school? Let's have a look. Lee is currently in Year 6. He is moving to another town because of Dad's new job. The SMS record at his old school contains useful information that the new school would love to have. But since they cannot access this, they have to start a new record in their SMS, manually re-entering the same information. Not having Lee's assessment results means the school must also do its own assessment of Lee, even though he was very recently assessed at his old school. The next year, Lee is among the 25,000 plus students starting intermediate school. Again, the new schools cannot access the old school's electronic records, and the same problem happens. With more than 120,000 students moving schools each year, this frustrating practice wastes huge amounts of time for schools and loses valuable student information. Student Record Transfer is a new system that moves student data electronically between schools. This removes the need to repeatedly re-enter the same data. Student Record Transfer, or SRT, works like a giant adapter plug, enabling very different and normally incompatible systems to exchange data seamlessly and securely. It has been designed to work with any SMS in New Zealand. But teachers and students are not the only ones that benefit. Having more information earlier will also come as a huge relief to principals. Every year, many schools face the time-consuming and nerve-wracking task of trying to predict the following year's enrolments. With Student Record Transfer, a school can now use their SMS to query how many students are interested in coming to their school. SRT will provide the names and addresses of students interested in enrolling, enabling the SMS to automatically generate pre-enrolment records and pre-populated enrolment forms to mail to the parents. The school gets an accurate figure of next year's roll, assisting enormously with resource planning, staffing, and staff deployment. SRT is a win-win situation. Administration has less data to enter, principals can be confident in their planning, and teachers have richer backgrounds about their students. The good news is that your SMS may already provide this function, so ask your SMS vendor about SRT.